Good morning, YouTube. Didn't get an intro for this one. Lexi, put this at the beginning. Okay, there we go. We got an intro now. Yeah, so here we are. We got the pumper truck. Ding! There it is. Pumper truck. We already have put one truck of about 6.5 yards into the wall, and now we're just waiting for that to stiffen up a bit before we continue to top off the wall. Everything's going pretty good. We had a couple of places where we didn't get all of the seams spray foamed and just the soup started running out. Kind of freaked us out for a second, but I think it's just the soup, and there was a little bit of water in the wall from the rain last night, so that kind of made it soupy also. But it's setting up really good. Flowed into the wall really good. It's probably a little loose, definitely looser than when we used the bucket to dump it in, but it's flowing really well. And yeah, so anyway, there's the crew. We got Dan, Nathan, Paul, Chrissy's in the action this morning, and yeah, we're just we're rolling. We're gonna do probably just one more pass. I think we'll get all the way to the top and top it off. I was gonna do 2 fillers and then 1 topper. But if we can do it, we'll just go ahead and go to the top of the wall and then let Paul come behind us with his trowel and screed it off and get everything going. What else? We had the, this is where they prime their pump. They dump out a little bit just to get the cleaning solution and everything out of there. The concrete is okay, you just probably don't want it in a wall, that's why they do that. And then we just scooped it up and put it in our overflow forms because it'll set up just fine, especially for a floor. So it's going to be the bottom part of the floor, and then we'll pour on top of it, and hopefully it won't set up too much that it will bond together. It should. It's only going to be about, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour in between, so we should be fine on it getting bonded together. And then we just started getting into grass and dirt, so we're like, that part can be backfill. Okay, that's all I got for now. See ya. All right, good afternoon, YouTube. So this is the follow-up to this morning. We did our pour today. So we also put together this little pad because you always have leftover concrete from priming the pump and the pumper truck. So and you never want to run short on a wall, so we always order just a little bit extra. So all of that came in and laid out over here, you know, really nicely, except for this little strip right here. And where that was the leftover out of the hopper that they dump out on the ground. And I should have had him pull forward. After he dumped it out on the ground, I should have had him pull forward before he washed out. So he washed out on top of the concrete, and it washed away some of the gray matter, some of the concrete, the actual cement out of the concrete. And so it was really grainy, if you will. It had a aggregate that was left, and it would never so as you work the concrete, usually the cream rises to the top, and then you can actually work that and smooth it out, and then it dries a little bit, and then you smooth it out and it dries a little bit. This never did. It was always just wet, and then as soon as you started working it, he started rolling out aggregate. So we just kind of got it to a place where we thought, all right, it's good enough for what this is. So this is just a little extension onto our patio to try to get us a little bit more room. We're gonna put a sunshade over it and get us a little bit more room. Okay, let's go talk about the wall. Not much more than this morning. We finished out and everything worked very well. No blowouts, no concerns. Everything's on the string line, so all the walls are straight, fairly plumb, but definitely straight. We had two string lines, one down low where the Zont and Zuckel, the Zont and the big kicker touches, and then we put these little ones off to the handrail so that we could just tip the top of the wall in and out because it wasn't quite on line. And so we have another string line right across the very top of the wall, and then we didn't want those up to where we were ducking under them or trying to step over them, so they were just hanging up there until after the pour, and then we screwed them in and got it the very top of the wall right on the string line. So that all went well. We'll have to do the garage floor sometime, hopefully next week. I got somebody coming to look at pouring it, and yep, it's prepped, ready to go. We just got to get the last little bit. We need to get the cords out of there, but we will take off all of these braces on Saturday, but I don't want to take off all of the braces around these doors, so I'm going to leave that up at least for a while. But I don't think that will be too bad. They can get the chute through that opening. They won't have a lot of swing, but I think it'll be enough that they can get it back there without too much trouble. I don't want to pull the entire scaffolding down because we're going to use that to help us set the joists, and that'll be a lot easier than trying to do it with the ladder. So all in all, we are done with our wall pours. Yes, done with the wall pours. Okay, that's all. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Comment, any of those things helps us with the algorithm. So please do that. Talk to you later. Bye.